Hello everyone and welcome back to Headliner NoviNews. We're continuing our highlight of this itch indie game. So this new guy is now taking over our channel. He's probably mad at us because, well, we haven't been so favorable towards the government. But we're gonna see how this goes. We'll see what ends up happening here. So let's get back into Headliner NoviNews. I was checking our channel yesterday. That was a peculiar story you published. Did it come from one of our writers? We only allowed certified authors to publish. NoviNews is not some garbage blog. This is a second penalty on your account. I'm afraid it will impact your future payments. I hope you do not make that mistake again. Okay, so they've just cut my salary in half. So we only got 25 Novabucks today. That's pretty bad given that we're pretty much out of money. Today you must approve between 2 and 3 articles. Our wonderful Prime Minister is supposed to address the nation in person in the city center tonight. You should most definitely catch it on your way back. So let's see what we have. We have to do 2 to 3. Okay, and we have 4. So let's start with this one. Synthetic substance is a safer way to imbibe. While the buzz one gets from the synthetic substance is almost indistinguishable from regular alcohol, test subjects in recent study displayed 48% less violent tendencies than those under the influence. Okay, that's item we'll see. A wave of unprecedented rioting spread through Novistan last night, resulting in millions in property damage. The police finally managed to regain control, but unrest still looms as Prime Minister Wolf prepares to address the nation tonight. So this is from Evie. I'm going to go ahead and put this one through for sure. Drug prices going down. Earlier this morning, Novistan's pharmaceutical coalition was able to pressure Moodex into lowering the price of their MRS medicine. While this may undermine future research, hundreds who depend on the medicine can now sigh in relief. I want that one to go through as well. One camera too many. Local bakery owner Peter M. has commented on a new city ordinance requiring he install a security camera on the roof. I don't get it. We've never been robbed before. This one seems fine too. I'm gonna put these these 3 through and just not put that one. We've talked a lot about Better Buzz already. I feel like it's just kind of repetitive at this point. Alright, so we're getting the Prime Minister in person tonight. I hope Wolf gets what's coming for him. Novistan's sure getting serious about security. Don't blame the neighbors, Wolf is graffitied on the wall. Who's at the park? Oh my god, they've taken the boss away. What a prick. And yet I feel bad for him, you know. We had our disagreements, but he really cared for the NoviNews family. Sorry, I'm okay. Anyways, sorry, I have a few things on my mind. Still waiting for more lab tests. Ugh, the new system is so slow. There's some new meds they want to put me on. I think I should be able to afford them even with the pay cut. Thank God the prices are going down. Sorry for dumping all of that on you. A lot of things on my mind. Oh, guess what? I was finally offered a permanent residency if I keep working at NoviNews. Thank you for publishing my articles about globalization. It definitely helped me make a name for myself. It was nice seeing you. Have a good night. Alright. So she's going to be able to stay. The ends justify the means. This is our agent guy. More like throw an egg at that asshole. He doesn't want to talk to us today, though. Nobody at the pub for us. Nobody at the police station. Alright. We must take decisive actions against Novistan must come first. We're mobilizing our forces. We'll do what is necessary. So I'm stuck. I cannot move. That was an assassination. A drone came up and shot him. Oh god, this has taken a turn for the dark. People are throwing things again. Miss Pegasus. Okay, here our agent guy is. He was here. You have done our nation a great service. We shall put an end to Novistan's corrupt leadership. You have awoken the people, Headliner. You saved Novistan. You're the voice of the next generation. So I'm wondering if we're kind of coming up on the end of the game. Let's go into Rudy's. My goodness, an assassination? This isn't how democracy works. I've been reading all the bad press around him. I knew the guy had it coming, but not like that. Maybe if that conspiracy article hadn't been published, he could have been removed through proper channels. Well, anyways, welcome to the brand new Rudy's Moonshine, your #1 source for better buzz and good times. So he's rebranding the store? I got a lucrative offer from Better Buzz to be a franchise store and bit the bullet. I hear they're about to announce a whole new product line extension. It's gonna be a big hit. Indeed. The media has some mixed opinions, but the new things always take time to get picked up. Either way, Drink Corp has been pouring plenty of coin into our business to rebrand. Smart business decision. Rudy's mad at us from what we did in the last episode, so I'm kind of trying to play on his good side. It's important to evolve, look for new opportunities, and get a feel for the market. One way or another, people will get their fix. That is true. At least they're getting it from a legal, reputable source. But it's not even about the money. At the end of the day, I'll be able to provide for my girl. And that's the most important thing. Yep, I get it, of course. If you're on the right side of the fence, for someone to win, someone has to lose, such is life. Oh, I see some new customers coming in. Guess I'll be extra busy the next few days, so let me ring you up. Anything you'd like? So I need dog food. So I'll go ahead and buy dog food, but that's all we're gonna buy. Okay, so yep, Rudy's Moonshine, he has become franchised. You look wealthy. Spare some change, eh? This guy's following me. There's no excuse for drone abuse. Charge your drone. Is my drone dead? They're right outside, so I'm wondering if my drone is dead. I don't even see my drone. So let's play with our dog. I see our brother's here. I think he mentioned coming by for the weekend. Probably. So let's give him some cuddles. He's really far away. I mean, I don't think you're actually petting him, but whatever. As long as he appreciates it. Oh, hey. This is a new, close-up of his face. Glad your pup is doing well, man. I just heard that wolf was killed. So messed up. Anyway, the bus for Galixia leaves tomorrow if I want to make it in time for their big festival. I heard a rumor Tima Grinspan will be performing. Can you imagine? Maybe I'll even get to meet her. To be honest, I'm kind of glad to be leaving this mess behind. I bet Galixia's government doesn't mess with their own people. So just another day in modern society. Fear is a powerful tool to control the masses. You shouldn't buy into conspiracy theories too much. Fear is another tool to control the masses. Damn straight. It's got us looking at scapegoats for answers. I heard that even the sound the drones emit is supposed to cause further mutations in our DNA. Anyway, I'm heading out tomorrow, so guess this is my last night in Novistan. My therapist has been really encouraging me about the trip. He said it'd be good for me, even gave me a few tips on keeping it together. To be honest, I'm a bit anxious, but I started on the new meds, so we'll see. You'll do great. Thanks. Thanks for always encouraging me, sis, and sitting through my little meltdown last time I was here. Not to mention bailing my ass from prison. Take this for the bail money. I know it isn't much, but it's all I could scrounge up from tips. One day when I'm rich and famous, I'll totally pay you back for everything. Haha. But did you leave some of my curry in the fridge? Oh, but I did leave you some of my curry in the fridge. Enjoy it when I'm gone. It's been a long 2 weeks. Might as well get one last drink in this town, eh? We should both get plenty of rest. Night. So I think this might be our last day, or tomorrow might be, whatever kind of the aftermath is. So let's see what happens. Day 13. I feel like there might be 14 days. 2 weeks, Ms. Pegasus, did you see the Prime Minister's speech last night? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. That's why we had to remove dangerous individuals, such as your previous boss. But it appears we were too late. Anyway, going back to our work, your adjusted payment today is 25 Novabucks. No quotas today, so approve as many or few stories as you wish. Okay, how many do we have? 2, 3... You did what you had to do to protect the NoviNews family. I harbor no resentment. Keep it up, headliner. Okay, PM Wolf assassinated last night. Wolf has been critically wounded during his public address. The doctors at Novistan National Hospital pronounced his passing an hour ago, leaving an uneasy void to be filled in the government. We're gonna put that one through. Efficiency of air-based surveillance. The little buzzing drones are more than just background noise. They're a pillar of our safety, able to cover more ground in dark alleys than your standard cop. They're essential for deterring criminals. That one's kind of dangerous. Alternatives to getting a buzz, from a relaxing bubble bath to playing with your pets. There's many ways you can have a good night without reaching for synthetic substances. So let's go ahead and put this one through and not this one, I think. Those were all just kind of nothing articles, minus the assassination article, but of course you're going to publish about that, you know? Alright, we're off work. Short day. Yeah, I called the cops. Took 2 hours for them to show up. At least they didn't send a drone. Oh, hey Peggy. So we found Evie. I heard your brother's making a name for himself in the comedy scene. You must be pretty proud of him. Huh? I have some news. Remember when I fainted a week ago waiting in those crazy hospital lines? The episode caused some internal bleeding and irreversible damage to my body. I'll never be able to have children. Be sorry. Yeah, it's just not what I pictured with my life. But also, I was able to get new meds to manage my MRS and keep the disease from progressing further. Thank God we had extra funding and med prices went down. But enough about that. I've been thinking about these past 2 weeks. Novistan's gotten really tolerant lately. People seem much friendlier these days despite the different color of my skin. It's good to feel like I actually belong. I feel our news has significantly broadened people's viewpoints. Well, anyways, I've got stuff to do. Have a good one, Peggy. Alright, so... Is this Henry? Hey, hello, it is Henry. He's wearing his suit. It's me, Henry. You won't guess what? I got a job. I mean, I'll only be operating some heavy machinery in a drone factory, but it's a start. I might even be able to rent a cheap apartment somewhere now that I'll be getting a stable income again. We're happy for him. I couldn't have done it without you. I owe you. I mean, not that I can pay you back right now, but you know what I mean. What about your health? The job has health insurance, so at least I'll be able to manage that. One step at a time, eh? Thank you. I don't make enough to pay you back, but thank you for helping me get back on my feet, for giving me another chance at life. So we helped out Henry. A coin for a veteran, eh? Oh, hey, Peggy. So we found our brother again. Well, this is it. Time to go. Something, something, emotion and feels. Haha. Sorry, I'm not good at speeches. Good luck. Thanks. Even had a few people from the show come up to say goodbye. You know, I had a bunch of last-minute hesitations. Like a bunch. But it was different from my usual anxiety. It wasn't as overwhelming somehow. More like heavy contemplation, a bit of agitation, you know? Nothing like my bad anxiety attacks. I think those meds are really making a difference. Well, I know you got a bunch of important headlighting to do, so I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for everything. Goodbye, Peggy. Alright, so Justin's on his way to Galixia. There's a SWAT car in front of the Denneby. I mean, I guess this was where the assassination was. So, oh, is this Rudy and his daughter? It looks like it is. Hello, hello, nice to bump into you again. Just taking my usual day off. It's nice to come to the park with my girl. She doesn't care to fly drones anymore. Not since the school put her on her new medication. I really hoped she'd have a promising career working with these things. Speaking of family, I heard about your brother. Looks like he's gotten a good start on his career. I always thought we could use some more smiles in Novistan. The past 2 weeks have been so hectic. Oh, Better Buzz approached me with a deal to include their upcoming product line extension. I'm scrapping the grocery aisle to put in more coolers. Better Buzz, Cinnamon Smash, Gingerade. So many new options, so many new markets. That might have been Gingerade. I might have made it Gingerade. I'm glad you found what works. It wasn't always easy, but a clever businessman will manage to find a way. It's not like we'll run out of people who drink anytime soon. Anyways, the most important thing is now I'll be able to start my little lady's college fund. She spends a lot more time reading now. We'll be okay, Pumpkin. You never told me her name. Oh, it's Ada. Named after her mother. It's always a pleasure having you in my store, Peggy. Goodbye, headliner. So it seems like it might be it. It's a little bittersweet. This one was so long. Like it was a good long game. So I mean, comedy has a new face. Oh, that's Justin on the billboard. So let's play with our dog because we always play with our dog. The shop was closed today. Sorry. What's that? Oh yeah, you think things could have gone really differently? Guess there's only one way to find out. Pet, pet, pet. So, I mean, this game's clearly meant to have several different endings. I think we're just about to get one. Day 14, Monday. Miss Pegasus. Well, it's been an eventful 2 weeks. I notice you've been quite negative about our government. I'm afraid this will not do. Your work simply does not align with our new goals at NoviNews. It is best we let you go. This will be your last day at NoviNews. After you finish work, please pack up your things and go. So it's our last day, guys. How many articles do we have? So we have a note. Oh, what an impressive run, Peggy, but we want more. More clicks, more plays, more stories, more twists, more choices, more gaming, more. Try again. More. Oh my goodness, there's so many articles today. Okay. Take care of your mental health. Approximately 1 in 5 adults in Novistan experiences mental illness in a given year, with depression and anxiety the top disorders. Half of those struggling already get mental health services. Cognitive behavioral therapy and numerous prescription drugs can be highly effective. Things can get better, and why not get a little help? Definitely put this through. We're pro seeking help with mental health. Better Buzz scaling down operation. Following disappointing reception of Better Buzz, Drink Corp announced they're scaling down distribution and phasing out the drink. Right. I bet we'll see the same exact compounds making a comeback 2 months from now under a peppy, rebranded image. We've always been pro Better Buzz, so we'll just not put that one through. Francis Utterholst steps up as Prime Minister. Former clerk and twice elected senator has been nominated for the next Prime Minister of Novistan. Mr. Unterholst has been known most for his strong support for sentencing reform, caring, outspoken wife, and love for his veteran brown coat. We'll put that one through. Do mods cause infertility? Latest NIPS meta-study reveals that over 12% of Novistinian women struggle with infertility and 10% with polycystic ovarian syndrome. While daunting, these statistics show there's no shame in struggling with the condition, and a lot more research needs to be done. Luckily, we have numerous treatment options and alternatives available. I'm not sure about that one. The festival is coming. Are you ready for the biggest annual celebration of genetic modification just a week away? Here is a recap of how our neighbor Galixia became the first nation with a majority genetically modified population. That seems like really eugenicsy. I'm not really for it. Homeless man gets a second chance. Henry S. spent the last 3 years on the streets, but thanks to the kindness of a stranger, he was able to start anew. The stranger stopped every day to listen to Henry's dismay, offering consolation and even paying for a new suit. In our cynical world, let this be a reminder we're still capable of so much goodness. Alright, it's our last day, guys. We're trying to do our best in the office. So this is it, guys. I helped oust an usurper. There's somebody up there, and that makes me nervous. My coworker managed her illness. They're all just watching me. It's creepy. There are people up on the roofs. I helped my brother rise to fame. I convinced my shopkeeper to sell out. My boss was taken away. I don't think there's anything else. New character unlocked. Deputy Helene Dunst. Start a new game to learn her story and help solve a crime. There's more? Oh, I thought for sure that we were done. But there's more. Oh, we might take a little break from this game. I don't know if we're gonna jump straight into this, but I'm interested. I want to know more about this world, about Novastan, about everything that's going on. And so this timeline ends, but many more exist. This game was meant to be played multiple times. Start a new game and see what might change. I helped oust an usurper. I helped my brother rise to fame. My coworker managed her illness. I convinced my shopkeeper to sell out. My boss was taken away. So you can share your story if you want. I think just posting this video will probably share it just fine. So we have to completely start a new game in order to play the new character, I believe it said. New headliner position. What is this? So if you click on that, it opens a window for headliner on Steam. That's cute. So that was headliner NoviNews. There's so much more with this game. There really is. I could play it for a long time, but I do want to kind of showcase some other games. So I am gonna go ahead and at least take a break from headliner for a while. But if you really enjoyed it and you want to see me play through it again, either as the new character or maybe taking the other side of our news story, we could have been very pro Novastan, and I think we would have had an extremely different outcome. Let me know what you guys would like to see. But for now, let's go ahead and we'll put headliner to rest for a bit. So this was headliner NoviNews. The information for where you can get it on itch is gonna be in the description below. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.